the trees. Hello, good morning. We're headed to my ortho doctor appointment. So right now, in this moment, we're here in Wine Garden County?
Wine Garden Town.
Oh, Wine Garden Town.
It's like a Purok, really.
So because there's a lot of wines in here, that's why they call it wine.
Maybe they were only wishing for one. Don't know.
As you can see, there's a nice trees over here.
It's pretty. It's pretty
It's
countryside
pretty.
here in
There's a countryside
Missouri.
here in. I keep saying southern part. Are we in southern part?
We are. We're southern
Okay.
part of Missouri.
Southern part of Missouri. Missouri.
We're coming to the town. Two towns are Weingarten and New Offenburg,
Okay.
and they were farm people that founded the towns. It's small places, and they're both small places like Purok.
Like Purok.
Yeah, not
In the
really,
Philippines?
not really like Poblacion
Yeah,
or
it's
Municipal.
like not municipal, so it's kind of a barrio, barangay.
Less than that. Less than that. More like Purok or Sitio. More like Sitio, maybe.
Weather right now is kind of
Rainy.
Rainy. I mean, it's not kind. It's rainy.
It's rainy. It was rainy last night. Still wet. The road's still wet.
Yeah, very nice trees over there. Look, oh my.
Yeah, looks like that guy's growing Christmas trees
Yeah,
there.
It reminds me where we're going. It reminds me going to the farm in my hometown. But the difference here is nice houses. Some very big houses.
People build if they've worked and they have some money, they're building their house that they're going to live for the rest of their life. Most of them do not live in town. They live out of the city, a little bit in the country.
Yeah.
They build their new house out of the town, not in the town.
Yeah. I think this is only in my mind that if you live out of the country, it means you are the poorest. But here in America, if you live in the country, you are the rich.
That's right. That has changed. That has changed in the past 50 years. Before that, you have on the main highway into town, into Farmington, for instance, you have the houses that were the very nicest houses there. They're pretty large, and the wealthiest people in town live there.
Yeah.
But nowadays, most of the people, we're talking about people who are pretty successful in their life.
Right.
When they build a house that they're going to live in for the rest of their life, it's usually out in the country, a little bit out of town.
So you can still look at this very pretty trees. It's so nice. So is this a back road?
This is a state highway. This is Highway 32 in Missouri. It's not a federal highway. It's not the national highway, but it's a major state highway.
Okay, what is the differences between the federal highway and the state highway?
In the United States, we have the interstate system, which is the highest quality, most controlled access. To tell you the truth, they're the safest because everything's clear.
Where's the CBS?
The safest are the interstate highways. We'll come to Interstate 55 right up here. Okay, and those are similar to the Autobahn in Germany, and also to the major expressways in Manila, for instance. And
Manila is our country, Philippines. It's the capital city of the Philippines. I just let everyone knows.
Yeah, there you go. Make sure everybody knows.
Yeah, maybe there's some foreign. Oh, the sun, so good.
Anyway, down from the interstates,
Uh-huh.
we have the major state highways, and they have numbers. They have numbers in Missouri. This is Highway 32, Missouri Highway 32, and it's a nice highway. It's 2-lane and very smooth and pretty wide, but not like an interstate highway. Now below this highway, we would have secondary state roads, what people call county roads. Okay. And in Missouri, those are designated by letters of the alphabet. It might be Highway H or Highway C or Highway O. Okay. And those are secondary state highways.
I see.
And they're still pretty nice. They're smooth, but they're not wide and with shoulder and everything like this one, like this 32. So anyway, highways, there are, and it's not much different in the Philippines. We have national highways and we have local highways in the Philippines. But the national highway in the Philippines goes through lots of small towns, and it's mostly 2-lane. But this interstate highway, which we're actually coming to, go ahead, you got something?
Go ahead.
You
I'm
saw
listening.
something?
I saw the corn.
Oh, huh?
It reminds me when we
Corn's
are
growing.
when
It's not sprouted. It's not. The fruit's not growing yet, but it's growing. So we're coming now to the interstate highway.
This is the interstate highway.
It's actually 5 miles to St. Genevieve, which is another large town.
St. Genevieve.
Yeah, it's actually 5 miles into St. Genevieve here. But we're going to turn right and go south toward Cape Girardeau. And as you can see, this is the interstate highway. It's the people going south are on one strand here, which is you have 2 lanes. And the people going north, like that truck,
Yes.
they're on the opposite side. There's even grass in between. It's called the median.
Well,
Go ahead.
I learned this. If you live out of the country, like farm, so you need to save gas. Like in the Philippines, we have only gas station or people putting gasoline in the bottle and sell it. But here, the stock.
Well, yeah, there are gasoline stations at the various exits along the interstate, and but it could be a few miles. It could be 20 or more miles in Missouri. In this part of the country, it could be 20 miles or more from one gas station to the next gas station. So you have to keep in mind how much gas you have, which we have plenty right now.
Yeah.
We do have enough gas to go to Cape Girardeau and back.
I miss the farm. I want to live in the farm and have some garden, like have lots of animals. I want to live in the Philippines, that out of the city. Still, I'm kind of not kind. Still, my memories. Every time I see this kind of trees, my memories back when we are poor. We're still poor. Go ahead. Would you like to live in the farm, or would you like to live in the city? Are you a city person or a farm person?
I am more city person.
I know that.
Okay, I am more city person. But nowadays, when I get to my older age, I would like to have more space, but I don't necessarily have to have a farm with crops and animals. I don't feel that I need that. What we'll do, we'll have a place that looks like a farm, and we can have some animals if you want.
Yeah, I wanna
Not pigs, though.
I like pigs.
We're not going to have pigs. I'm sorry.
Well,
You can't have pigs in the city limits.
of course. I don't like to live in the city, especially cost of living. I rather live in the farm. Farm is a bundok, so that I can have a garden and eat fresh vegetables.
Well, we can do that.
Or I can make like chicken. I have a poultry in my dreams. Look at the clouds, so nice. The sunlight. But by the way, good morning everyone. Once
I think we
again.
should start over. Don't you?
No,
This is a long video.
I know.
Okay.
I didn't really.
But it's your video. It's okay.
I'm the creator here. Okay, I'm the
You are.
director.
You're the creator. You're the content creator.
My husband, guys. And
The driver.
That my husband, my driver, and his wife, the passenger. Just somebody let you know that So where's your ring?
Oh, I've got my ring.
Okay, good. Will be yours.
You'll see it.
Forgiveness. Just kidding. One mile to Uzura. Why the name here is I'm having trouble to pronounce all kinds. Is this from German name?
You want the long answer or the short
Make it
answer?
short.
Okay, short answer.
So I'm tired to read this kind of, it's kind of Filipino.
Well,
Tell me then.
the names, in the case of Ozora, the names come from Indian languages.
Indian.
Yeah. Like the word Missouri. Missouri, we don't know what it means in Latin or but in
I know what
the
it is.
Indian language, Missouri has a meaning.
Yeah.
I think it means it has to do with the rivers.
I thought
It
it has to be in the weather because the weather is miserable.
Okay, well,
Sorry, I'm not trying to discriminate my state. I'm just saying. Every time I went to work, they said it's weather, especially winter. Oh, if you live in Missouri, miserable.
well, Missouri is in the middle. It's a continental climate, very different from the Philippines. Philippines is a climate that's influenced by the ocean mostly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but in the middle of a continent has different influences. I don't know everything about weather, but this is one thing. In a continental climate, it's going to change often. It might rain one day, it might be hot one day, it might be cool, a lot cooler the next day.
That's
Or
when
in the
people get
winter,
sick.
it might be really cold or it might be medium. Well, you just have to be ready for whatever weather.
The weather. So I'm gonna thank you for all our viewers watching this video and show them the different kind of houses, places.
All right, we're
Highways.
coming up to a place. It's called St. Mary.
St. Mary.
Is that name okay with you?
Yeah.
Is that all right?
Yes.
Okay. You approve of the name?
Yes.
Okay. Ozora. How about St. Ozora?
I
No,
don't know.
probably not.
Probably not.
Probably not. St. Mary, though. St. Mary is kind of a nice place. Go ahead and show them this sign as we go over here.
St. Mary.
That's the road, Highway Z, letter Z, as in Zoo or Zebulon.
Yeah.
St. Mary is on the river. It's on the large Mississippi River. We're not going to go there today, but just so you know, St. kind of a nice place.
Mostly her like name of saints in here.
Well, this is Catholic area. These are German people who settled here, who settled it, and they were Catholic people from the south of Germany.
I see.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say in Bisaya. Maayong buntag sa tanan. Would you like to say in Bisaya? Maayong buntag sa tanan.
Ayong buntag sa tanan.
In Tagalog.
That's all I know.
Do you know Tagalog? Magandang umaga.
Magandang umaga. Yeah, I do know that.
How about
Bayan?
Bayan? Ito si Kabayan Noli de Castro.
Like Noli de Castro. Bayan?
Do you know the song in the church? You know the song in the church? Mosaya sa kalipay,
Kind of.
ha sa Ginoo.